David Lee Roth recently shared his thoughts on Van Halen's 2012 album A Different Kind of Truth, the band's first studio release with him since 1984. Roth was candid in expressing his disappointment with the album, saying he didn't like it. He felt much of the material didn't reflect the Van Halen energy he had hoped to return to, and that it lacked the excitement of the band's earlier work. Roth explained that they were trying to recapture something that was already gone. At their peak, he said, Van Halen was dangerous, hungry, and wild, but the album felt like the band was just going through the motions. One of Roth's main criticisms was the decision to use older, previously unused riffs from the late 70s and early 80s, some of which were written before he left the band in 1985. For Roth, this made the album feel more nostalgic than innovative. He mentioned that although some of the riffs were from his time with the band, the vibe was different and lacked the spark that made Van Halen unique. The chemistry that once defined them wasn't present anymore. Roth also reflected on the band's lineup change, specifically Wolfgang Van Halen replacing longtime bassist Michael Anthony. While he acknowledged Wolfgang's talent, Roth felt that Anthony's absence was noticeable. He praised Michael for his special contribution to the band's sound, especially his harmonies and swing, which Roth felt were missing from the record. Despite his criticism, Roth emphasized his love and respect for his bandmates, especially Eddie and Alex Van Halen. However, he noted that the energy and chemistry weren't the same, and without that connection, it was hard to recreate the magic that defined their earlier success. Although fans were excited to see Roth reunite with the band, Roth believed A Different Kind of Truth didn't meet expectations. He admitted that it wasn't the same Van Halen for him, and felt that the electricity was missing from the album, something fans likely felt as well. Reflecting on his time with the band and his solo career, Roth said he would never rule out working with Van Halen again but was currently focused on enjoying his solo projects. He emphasized that for him, authenticity in music was essential, as, without the struggle, there's no real art, a sentiment that continues to shape his career. While fans will continue to debate A Different Kind of Truth's impact, Roth remains clear that the original Van Halen magic was lost in the process of making the album.